Brenda Velasco, and I'm a financial coach with Family Houston. Today I will be talking to you about how to work from home where your child or children are there with you. So currently, due to COVID-19 and stay-at-home work safe orders, some Americans are faced with the challenge of working from home. And this requires a restructure of your day-to-day living and your day-to-day work lifestyle. So one thing you could do is go around your home, pick an area that you feel most comfortable to do your day-to-day work. Also an area that can keep your noise levels at minimum. And I will also provide some tips how to approach this. So one would be clear communication and expectations. Talk to your boss and your teammates of how they can better support you while you're working from home. Let your boss know that you might be interrupted because of your child or children at home while you're talking to a client. Also, when you're talking to a client, let them know from the beginning that there might be a moment during the conversation where you might have a child or children that will interrupt you, and you might need to step away for a minute to address the situation. Talk to your children. Let them know how they can also help you while you're working from home. Tip number 2 is to plan activities that are age appropriate for your children. For babies, that might be nap time, a swing set, watching a show that you feel that is age appropriate. For toddlers and elementary children, that could be letting them watch their favorite shows. It could be reading their favorite book, or it could be online games or educational games, and PBS has many options for them as well. For middle school and high school children, they tend to be a little bit more independent. You can provide chores for them throughout the day, or they can have physical activities, maybe go out for a walk, maybe go out for a bike ride, always keeping in mind the social distancing order. Tip number 3 is to prioritize your schedule. So make sure that all the most important tasks you have to accomplish throughout the day, those align with the times that your children has tasks that keep them entertained and engaged to minimize distractions or possible distractions. 4 could be reward your children when they're actually listening and they're actually keeping themselves entertained. So they can keep doing this, and it could be a pattern, a habit for them to help you to accomplish the mission of work. Set boundaries for them so they know what's expected of them. And some reward tips could be maybe they could have 15 minutes extra time of you reading their favorite book to them, or 15 minutes more of screen time. Anything that you feel that's age appropriate and that you would feel that would really encourage their good behavior. Or that could also just be a simple praise for them to acknowledge that you are acknowledging their behavior, their good behavior, of course, and they can continue to do so. Tip number 5 is to make sure that you also take time for yourself. So stress less. Take 5-minute breaks throughout the day. Take a walk, take a deep breath. These are challenging times, but we can definitely get through this. You can also access your virtual resources, and that could be a grandparent, an aunt, a sister, any family member or a teacher that can help your child be engaged while you're working from home. We can all do this together, and you can always reach out to Family Houston. We'd be glad to help you with counseling services, financial coaching, case management services, employment services. We're here to help you. We're all one, all in it together, and I hope you all are able to stay well and also healthy.